Kind of a false start to your season a little bit with that too. I mean, you guys got your first game in, but then second game kind of got canceled like that. Talk about, I mean, going forward, how you guys going to continue to prepare for the rest of the year?
Well, we just take it day by day. We'll work on the things that we need to work on, just cleaning up all the little stuff, sharpening our tools in the circle, at the plate. You know, we had a lot of at-bats that we were swinging just kind of wildly, but that's the first weekend kind of jitters and game rush, and so now we'll get back to work. You know, towards the end of the weekend, we started having better approaches at the plate.
Had to like the way the second two games went compared to the first two. Looked a lot more comfortable. A lot more
We
relaxed,
did.
yeah.
We settled down. We kind of took a nice easy breath and kind of got back on track what we needed to do.
Is there any key things you learned from your team this past week?
That they play. They come to play, they show up to play, and they don't quit. They continue to have good at-bats. They continue to have good approaches at the plate throughout the game. It got better and better. They're continuing to communicate on the field, you know, and in the dugout about the opponents and what we're facing. So every day you learn something about them, and they continue to do that. And they're really starting to gel, I think.
How does this prepare you for this upcoming weekend with two teams coming to Shannon?
It's a great, you know, going into the great weekend, you know, having Western Oregon and Southwestern Oklahoma State come in, it prepares us, you know, just more time we get to see live pitching and other opponents just prepares us for the season as we go.
Does it feel good to not be playing against each other?
No, definitely. It definitely feels good not to play each other. We'll get some at-bats this week against each other, but it doesn't put as much on it as it has in the past.
Didn't see a lot of Kylie. I mean, saw Kylie, but we saw a lot of Stevie. It showed your depth in pitching, I thought.
Our depth is great. I love having Stevie and Starkey. I didn't get a chance to get Coveney out there. Or Sam out there, and so it's great having that option. And you know, we just kind of were seeing where we could go. They felt great, they looked great, their ball was moving, and it was right around the zone. Their pitch counts were down, so we just kept going until, you know, nobody was getting hit hard yet.
Coach, speaking of Halbert, she picked up 2 wins this past weekend. First game, giving up about 8 runs and 10 hits against an Augustana squad, but then second game she broke it down, gave up only 5 hits, 2 runs. Are we starting to see Kylie Halbert starting to get back to that peak potential after rehabbing in the fall?
Oh, absolutely. You know, the thing about her is that she is so diligent about her work. She was actually, you know, working this morning, and she wanted to throw yesterday, but obviously the weather didn't cooperate. So that's what's great about her is every day she is working, and her work ethic's phenomenal. And by the time this weekend rolls around, I expect to see really good things out of her.